The average price of a Nike lifestyle sneaker has climbed past $150. A basic pair of Air Force Ones A shoe designed in 1982 with technology from the Reagan administration now retails for $120. The materials have not improved. The cushioning has not changed. The only thing that went up is the price. Meanwhile, 5 brands are sitting on those exact same shelves using equal or better materials, backed by decades of actual engineering and charging half the price. But nobody talks about them. The YouTube algorithm ignores them. Sneaker culture pretends they don't even exist. That changes today. These are 5 cheap sneaker brands that everyone walks past, and every single one of them is a gold mine hiding in plain sight. Number 5. The Reebok Classic Leather. In 1983, inside a Reebok factory in Lancaster, England, engineers did something that no running shoe company had done before. They built a running shoe with a full grain leather upper. Every competitor at the time, Nike, Adidas, and Asics, was using nylon and mesh. Sure, those materials were lighter, but they wore out faster, lost their structural support after a few months, and looked degraded within a year. Reebok went in the opposite direction. They took full grain leather, a material traditionally reserved for dress shoes and work boots, and engineered it into a running silhouette. The classic leather weighs just 11.4 ounces. That is lighter than most leather shoes on the market today, including several Nike models that use cheap synthetic materials. The leather upper molds to the specific contours of your foot over the first few weeks, creating a custom fit that no synthetic shoe can replicate. Today, this shoe retails for around $75 to $85. That is 36% below the average price of a men's sneaker in the United States. For context, the Nike Dunk Low, which uses a synthetic leather upper that cracks and peels after 6 to 8 months, retails for $110. You are paying $30 more for a shoe made with worse materials. That is what a brand text looks like in practice. The silhouette is clean. It pairs with chinos, dark denim, or casual trousers. No oversized logo screaming for attention. No neon accents. It's a leather shoe that does its job quietly. Now, a legitimate drawback is the cushioning. It was designed in the early 80s and it shows. If you're on your feet for 6 to 8 hours, do this. Swap in a $20 aftermarket insole like Super Feet. Even with that added cost, you are still under $110 for a full leather sneaker with upgraded cushioning that undercuts most Nike Dunks by $40. And this is where the story takes a turn nobody expected. Number 4. The Puma Suede. October 16, 1968. Mexico City. The 200-meter final at the Summer Olympics. Tommy Smith crosses the finish line in a world record time of 19.83 seconds. Minutes later, he stands on the gold medal podium, raises a black gloved fist into the air, and creates one of the most photographed moments in Olympic history. The cameras captured everything. His face, his fist, and his shoes, a pair of Pumas. The company was founded in 1948 by Rudolf Fassler in Germany. His brother, Adolf, founded Adidas across town the exact same year after the two split their original shoe business in one of the most bitter family feuds in corporate history. While Adidas went on to dominate European football, Puma carved out territory in track and field, and eventually, basketball. In the early 1970s, Walt Clyde Frazier of the New York Knicks started wearing a custom version of the Puma Suede on the hardwood floor at Madison Square Garden. Frazier was arguably the coolest player in the NBA, a man who showed up to games in fur coats and wide-brimmed hats. His signature Puma became the sneaker of choice in New York City, spreading from the basketball courts to the streets of Harlem and the Bronx. The modern Puma Suede retails for just $70. The upper is genuine suede.